There is a specific kind of exhaustion that comes from financial panic. It is the weight of silent, sleepless nights spent staring at the ceiling, mentally calculating bills, and wondering how your family will manage the coming weeks. These stakes are literal. An Ohio man recently found himself choosing between the grocery store and his rent, while an Arizona mother realized she was less than a week away from an eviction notice. The relief these people experienced didn't involve a debt consolidation plan or a bank loan. Instead, they turned to a 3,000-year-old manuscript. This is Psalm 67. To the Jewish people of antiquity, this specific passage represented a direct path to the heavenly treasury. We are exploring how this agricultural request translates to a modern economy, following the 7-day practice used to invite it into your life. Ending financial panic involves re-engaging with an ancient understanding of provision designed to halt the cycle of debt. Historically, Psalm 67 was a harvest opening prayer. Ancient Jewish communities recited it to encourage physical crop growth and ensure a successful yield. The text functions as a plea for God's face to shine upon us. In the original context, this was a request for direct heavenly favor and physical supply. Today, that request for light targets modern blockages. When applied to a household's finances, it focuses on dissolving debt and illuminating stagnant career paths. In the case of the Ohio man, this shift coincided with a higher-paying job offer arriving within 3 days. For a shop owner in Seattle, it appeared as a series of sudden, unsolicited corporate contracts that ended months of slow business. These outcomes rest on specific biblical foundations, such as the promise in Jeremiah 29:11 that the Creator holds plans for individual prosperity and protection. The book of Malachi speaks of opening the windows of heaven to pour out overwhelming opportunity, while Deuteronomy describes a level of stability where you lend to many and borrow from none. By linking the ancient request for favor to the modern reality of debt, the text provides a framework where physical lack is replaced by a surplus of opportunities. Faith here is a deliberate, conscious choice. It requires a total realignment of exactly how you view your current situation. This process begins with a verbal rejection of fear. By vocalizing a refusal to participate in the spirit of lack or limitation, you distance your identity from the crisis. You then replace those thoughts with an audible alignment toward wealth. You are declaring your intent to receive divine provision and prosperity. These affirmations are designed to move you from a state of hoping for change to a state of claiming it. This internal change often precedes the external one. A woman in Minnesota reported a sudden sense of peace after using these affirmations, followed shortly by an insurance payout that covered all her outstanding debts. Shifting your daily language from scarcity to ownership provides the momentum needed to realize these biblical promises. The 7-day practice rests on 3 pillars. First, intention. Find a quiet space to vocalize goals and express trust. Second, repetition. Read Psalm 67 slowly, visualizing financial burdens replaced by light. Third, surrender. Spend 2 minutes in silence without trying to control the results. Conclude each session by writing down your specific financial needs as if they are already being addressed. By the 7th day, the internal landscape changes. The anxiety that once dictated decisions is replaced by a sense of readiness to receive your provision. This is the same timeline that preceded the sudden rent assistance in Arizona and the new business opportunities in Seattle. Following this 7-day schedule provides the specific alignment required to end a season of scarcity and open the path to abundance.